Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4. And hopefully the audio is not too loud. At least it should be. Or should not be. Alright, so last time we played, I think I just moved some troops around. Moved some troops to Italy. And I think that was it. The Italians are some Italian troop movements. But nothing for me to be too terrified of. We should move these guys to here. So, Hong Kong force is fully staffed. I'm just making sure that territories have full garrisons. That way, in the event of something bad happening, we can help. Or more rather, they can fend for themselves while we put together a proper force, if you will. Let's see. What are they doing right now? What's they're doing levy en masse. Eventually they get the go with Britain idea. Let's see. Have I done any? Let's do mechanical computing now. And then I'll get radar. I already have one radar station. Actually, I have two. We're all on the coast of England. It seems that the Italians are all gone. I don't know where they went. So am I actually, what am I making? I'm making 2 motorized divisions. After that, let's make, we'll make 2 marine divisions that I can deploy. Make some Royal Marines that I can deploy to the Mediterranean. So we'll be done the Shadow Scheme soon. So that'll be good. What do we got here? West African force. Looks like the Italians are pulling the troops out of their African colonies. Wonder where they went. Wonder if they went back to Rome. Could be that they went back to Rome. Actually, I just want to turn the music down. There you go. Hopefully it's not super loud. I don't want to smash your eardrums. I think the British Raj needs a unique skill tree or focus tree. This is kind of too generic for the British Raj. Like Poland got a specific focus tree, as you can see. Prepare for the next war. But yeah, there's not much to do other than wait. Literally, the island, the seas around Britain are being patrolled non-stop. I like all these ships are fresh. What about the Royal Navy up here, the home fleet? Look at all the battleships we have. One carrier, two battleships, 3 battleships, 5 battleships, and 4 battle cruisers. The Hood, the Ramillies, the Repulse, and the Renown. I was about to say we should be making 2 more, right? We can set these guys. Some Scottish Royal Marines from the Scottish Highlands. We're only going to run 1 series of each of these. What was I thinking about? I can't remember what I was going to do or say. Must have been not important if I don't remember, so it'll come back to me. But yeah. Oh, that's what it was. I wanted to see. It's a Princess Royal class, which are the tier 2. We're doing what, King George V class? We should get some new carriers too. What are these? Just normal cruisers. Build up on the Chinese border. Japanese build up on the Chinese border. So, let me pause this real quick. Following the Marco Polo Bridge incident, Japan has not let down their pressure on the Chinese border. In conjunction with aggressive Japanese rhetoric, speaking of terrible relation for Japan's refusal to, or terrible retaliation for China's refusal to cooperate, a renewed war between Japan and China seems more and more likely by the day. The diplomatic situation will soon reach a boiling point, and Japan has expressed no interest in diffusing the situation. Air rearmament might be worth. I think let's do air defense and then we'll do air rearmament. Japan has declared war on Shaanxi, which is these guys. Japan has declared war on China. Get them, Chiang Kai-shek. Li Zongren. This guy apparently is famous for being a warlord, or infamous, however you put it, right? Sin Kang, which the communists. These guys are communist, and then the People's Republic of China ended up declaring war on them. Let's see, what are we making? Convoys, we'll have an Admiral class, let's do 2 of them. 2 new battle cruisers. I'm gonna see if I can deploy these guys to the Pacific. We're stockpiling convoys. We have 761 of them. We need new fighters and bombers, so that'll be next on our agenda, is getting new fighters and bombers. But yeah, we'll have to get the Hawker Hurricane and the Spitfire. We'll also have to get the Halifax and then the Lancaster bomber. What's our air doctrine? We don't have one. So, operational integrity. Thought I had the thing on. Blah blah blah, but by swapping first forces when it can reduce errors due to pilot fatigue. Air superiority. Home defense. What's this? Dogfighting experience. And then we go here, night bombing. Mass bomber. The Americans bomb during the day. We bomb at night. Yeah, so we'll go down strategic destruction, we'll go down home defense, and then we'll do naval strike, dogfighting, and then you go down night bombing. That was the old thing. The British bombed at night, the Americans bombed them during the day. That was the thing. That's how you did it. Is this my Mediterranean fleet? It is. My carriers. Hey, it's the Warspite. Nice. So let's get new planes. We'll research the Hurricane, as they like to say. The Hawker Hurricane. Meanwhile, these troops are here. Let's combine these fleets. I don't know that they'll make much of a difference, but we'll certainly have a larger fleet in China. Also, China has unified. Chiang Kai-shek has united the Chinese. Attempt to fight them over the old capital of Beijing, Tianjin. I would send stuff to China, but I don't think I can. No, I can't. There's not enough world tension yet. Let's move them to here. I thought I would just exercise that army. Never mind. That's fine. I just don't want them being green. I'd rather them be trained. So what we're doing here, we're doing signal companies. What should I do here? Get new artillery. Our unity is pretty high too. Actually, I think our goal with these guys would be literally conquer that. Actually, no, it'd be, probably be more like this. And then you link up these two sections, and then these guys can become one army. And the reason I'm keeping these guys in Asia and not moving them to Africa is because I know for a fact that Japan will come to attack me. And when they do, I'll force them to fight. Basically, the front line will be like here, at these two provinces, and then we'll fall back to Singapore if need be. So it's November 28th of 37. Next year's the big year for Germany, where they start world aggression against everyone. We'll see if France joins us. They might decide to do little entente. Oh, what is this? I've never gotten this event before. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory. Speaking to the Italian populations along the Dalmatian coast, Benito Mussolini has announced that Italy fully considers Italian-speaking territory in Yugoslavia to be the rightful part of Italy. In an official statement backed up by the claims, making it clear that Italy is prepared to take the territory by force if need be. They are upsetting the already fragile balance in the region. Yeah, right, because these are all different countries. Right, Serbia. Croatia. Alright, so we get new stuff. We need air rearmament. Definitely important. But after that, we'll go down over here and we'll do the Burma Road. We'll do Mediterranean Bastion. And then whenever it's past 1937, past December 31st of 1937, we'll do issue gas masks. National unity will go 90%, which is good. And then we'll do the Military Training Act after December of 1938. Give us some actual manpower. See, our armed forces is relatively small. Looks like it's around 420,000, 410,000 men, roughly. With our Air Force being the smallest. But when we get these new planes, I'll bump Air Force production, and we'll try and put the RAF in the actual, you know, we'll put them in high priority. Do we have any, we're building stuff in Hong Kong right now. Let's do here, 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 here. Yeah, because I don't think I can build, can I build military factories anywhere else in the world? If I choose to do so. I can build them in Egypt a little bit. And I can build them in Africa. Sure. Okay. So what we got? Let's do infiltration. Or I'll do grand assault. Although probably making military factories in Africa is not a good call. Because we'll do Mediterranean Bastion, because I really need to fortify the Rock of Gibraltar. Here you go, train. These guys are about to be... There you go. Stop exercising.